This is
Johnjay and Rich.
Johnjay and Rich.
Wake your ass up, fool.
It's Johnjay and Rich. Whoa.
No, what happened there?
Oh, hey. Good morning.
Yeah, my voice was kind of going a little bit yesterday, and then it kind of went last night at this softball game that I played in. But I got to tell you, first of all, you can call us at 877-937-1047. But years ago, when Star Wars movies came out again, they started bringing out these Star Wars movies. I was friends with a couple of professional athletes, and I remember I was so excited to see Star Wars. And at the same time, I was hanging out with these baseball players that won the World Series. And I remember saying to my friend Luis Gonzalez, who just won the World Series, I said, "Hey, man, you want to go see the new Star Wars movie?" And he goes, "Star Wars? I like sports, man." Right? So I learned from my mistakes. So yesterday was this celebrity softball tournament, right, with all these athletes. And I was playing in it. But also the season finale of Obi-Wan Kenobi dropped on Disney+. And I just planned my day around that. There was nothing more important to me than watching that Obi-Wan thing, right? Now, I had to be, the literature for the softball game said, be there 4 p.m. to walk the red carpet. So I had to go work out and, have lunch with my family. And
That's
my
the
kids,
good stuff of the day.
And my kids had already saw the Obi-Wan thing and they're just telling me how amazing it is. I finished Obi-Wan and it's freaking amazing. That's all I want to talk about. I can't wait to be in the locker room with the guys and talk about this Obi-Wan Kenobi thing. So I'm going to jump around when I talk about this softball game. So I'm in the locker room. Devin Booker, Chris Paul, Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Hopkins, Odell Beckham Jr. They were sitting down in these chairs. And I'm just like, and they're talking sports. They're talking contracts. They're talking the draft that's today, the NBA draft. And I'm just I was like, you guys see Obi-Wan Kenobi? It almost came out of my mouth. I was so close, but I just remember, I like sports. That just kept going on in my head over and over again. And I'm sitting there in a circle with these guys, and I'm just like, I'm dying to know if they saw Obi-Wan. But I didn't do it. So I have no idea. But I can tell you all about their surgeries and who got hurt. But anyway. So
you watched it, right? You watched the whole thing.
I just told you it was amazing.
Yeah.
You weren't at all like, "Hey, Dev, how you doing since, you and Kendall broke up? How you doing?
First of all, he wants to go by book.
Whatever. I would be like, "Hey, Dev." He'd be like, "It's book, and I'm not talking to you about any of this."
And is he trying to be cool in a room full of probably the coolest people on the planet? Yeah, Star Wars is... It's risky. It's risky, but
that's why I didn't bring it up.
I bet you could have won this time around because I think that it's ubiquitous now.
I didn't hear one person in that locker room bring up the Obi-Wan Kenobi finale. So I did not bring, not one person brought it up. But Peyton, I'm in this locker room with these guys, right? Locker room. In comes Peyton. Locker room. like, wait a minute. 5 seconds ago, one of us was in our underwear. And Peyton comes walking in. Yeah. And then eventually it said, "Hey, you can't be in here." Someone walked her out.
I go until somebody tells me to get out. That's kind of my motto. I'm going to go where I go until I get in trouble for being where I'm at. And 9 times out of 10, I get away with it.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
So I snuck my way into the dugout. I was in there. I was in the locker room. I was on the field. I was all over the place.
Look at you go.
I know, I'm like in the dugout. Like, I'm a player. I'm supposed to be there. All of a sudden, Peyton pops in the dugout. "Hey, man."
Yeah. I was like, "Hey, look at this cool video I got."
Yeah, Nick.
So on the other end of the spectrum, I was not on the field and not in the dugout, but I was texting Peyton back and forth because I knew she was taking photos and videos for social, and I'm just watching her from the stands just walk all around everywhere. And like I could just see her. She's taking videos of herself to show me where she's at, and I'm watching it happen, and I'm like, this kid is just everywhere.
That's fascinating. Yeah, it was something else.
I had a blast last night, guys. Yeah. I had so much fun.
That's awesome. Did you get your selfies?
Yes.
Okay.
And I got me like 7 margaritas. I was lit.
Oh, she was having a good time. Yeah, they had in the locker room. They had a full buffet of food, and they had margaritas, a big margarita.
Casamigos on top of it. That's my kryptonite right there.
Yeah, they gave me a bottle. They gave me, so when you go to your locker, they had all this stuff there like swag, and Levi sponsored it, and I got this pair of Levi's.
Oh, how cool!
I know, and they just put them on, they fit.
Oh, the jeans hanging there weren't your jeans?
No, they were for everybody there. Got their own pair of jeans
cool.
and a shirt. I'm wearing the jeans, and I put them on, a size 36, and they fit. Like it's never happened before.
That's amazing too.
I know, it was something else. But I have to tell you a couple things. So I'm playing on this 7 years ago, 5, 6, 7 years ago. I played in this other softball thing, and I got hurt. And I got hurt again last night. Did you see me when I got hurt, Peyton?
No.
You
Well,
didn't-
I saw you limping. You were
Well,
kind of like doing one of these.
Yeah, that's when I got hurt.
I think he just walks like that.
Yeah.
No, it was a painful jog. That's for sure.